You know what time it is. Everyone knows what time it is. It's time for more girlish. Or girlic. Or whatever. Welcome back. I'm tired. I am so tired. Oh god. Okay. Agenda for today. Do nothing. No, I mean it. I need you see how I have 22,000 up here? Well, as it turns out, I need 78,000, if I remember correctly. Yes, I need 78,000 to raise this to level 11. Once this is level 11, I get, what's that called? The third room. Which means I get to exponentiate my, circle and triangle production. I won't just have 2 rooms, I'll have a third room, and that would be insane. I will need the third room moving forward. I will definitely need it. Circles wise, I can spend quite liberally. No issues there. Just you know, collect them like Pokemon. Collect them like Pokemon. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? I am fine with this. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Yes. Anyway. Today's agenda, raising my units more. I don't know, after you clear story stage to a certain degree, you just don't really have any significant goals in sight, aside from raising your units. I have a lot of 42s here, right? Yes, I have a lot of 42s. I can keep 142 and insert one of these. Let's make it symmetrical. People know I love the symmetry. Yes. Excellent. Why is this one here while the others are over here? Well, these are all tier 3s. You can see it's 49 there. What's it called? Outperformed to 66. Whereas this has a base of 65. So this is a tier 4. Whereas the others are all tier 3. As to why I'm doing this instead of upgrading these to tier 4 immediately, well, good question. I don't know. But you know what, I have 242s here, so I think that now is as good as any time to keep these 3 and to convert them all into a tier 6. Where are you? There you are. Upgrading to tier 6. What's the buff? There is no buff. Triangle makers have no buff. 116 is the maximum output. Wait a minute. 116 is the max output. But didn't I get a 114? Oh shit, yes. Oh, that feels good. Sexiness. Sexiness. It's nice to you know, save on the amount of space expended. Let me just move this here. Move this here. Move this here. You're over here. Yes. Now it's aligned. Oh, that's not aligned. Oh. Beautiful. And finally you. Same orientation. Let's keep it nice and clean. Nice and clean, but then I just randomly shift it downwards because because I want to keep as much space between this and that as possible. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I have a bad idea. Move you upwards. That's better. That's much better. It's over here. Okay, very good. Now that this is wide open, I can drag my chips here and get some triangles. No, I do not need this right now. In fact, I cannot raise that at the moment, but I will be able to eventually. I only have what's that called? 17,000. Didn't I start out with 22,000? What happened? Wait a minute. Was crafting the tier 6 that expensive? Oh shit, it ate 7,000. Oh, okay then. Well, that's fine. Eating 7,000 now to ramp up the production that much more. Because, what's that called? I'm conserving the space. Ow, my bone. That was unpleasant. Okay. Lots of tier 3s over here, lots of tier 2s over here. The tier 2s eventually get converted to tier 3s, and the tier 3s eventually get converted to tier 4. Then the tier 4s will eventually get stockpiled to a large degree, and then I'll just change them to tier 6 in one shot. I don't want to stick them at tier 5 because tier 5 eats up a lot of space in the room. It's sort of a meta strategy, if you will. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Alright, I don't get to vacuum the place. Okay then. 1,500 circles production. I am not getting that anytime soon. They want me to raise the level of this. No, it's no point. Even if I raise the level, the space doesn't actually upgrade. It doesn't actually expand the amount of space I get. I still get 800 units. It's not worth expanding at the moment. That's fine. Today's agenda, as per normal, is to upgrade my units. As to which ones, I've already talked about them in the previous video, but just in case you haven't watched them, I'm planning on raising... Where are they? There we go. Units I'm planning on raising. Her bison. This burger. I'm also planning on raising... Where is she? Suna. There we go. Did I want to raise Hati? I don't remember. Was it Hati that I wanted to raise? She has a stun ability, right? Yes, she has a stun ability, which is quite useful. But I'm not sure if she's the one I wanted to raise. I know I wanted to raise Panna because she does decent single target arts burst, which is very powerful. I somehow raised Yaren. I'm guessing it's because she's he, she, he, it, they. I don't know. You are part of the what's that called? Baitoran faction, the mercenaries faction that buffs damage. And damage is a lot more valuable compared to most of the other stuff in this game, like defense and health. Aside from Yaren, was it Yaren I wanted to raise? Haija? No, it's probably not Haija. Yaren. I know I wanted to raise Laman for sure. Laman is basically, how do I say this? One of the targets I want to raise. Did I want to raise Hunter? I don't remember. My mind is a mess right now. Oh, I can raise her right now. But yeah, she's one of my targets for raising. As you can see, she's level 90. She's got all of her materials in the place. That's good. Aside from that, did I wanted to raise you? What were you for again? I don't remember. Why did I raise you? To 26. Oh, Baiduren, right. She's part of the mercenaries faction, so I'm just raising anyone in the mercenaries faction, I think. Even the one that I'm not planning on using that much, like Nocha. Yeah, I'm not planning on using her too much. Because, how do I say this? She's great and all, but she doesn't stay on the field long enough for that to really matter. Anyway, you've been wanting to see this. Boluncia is going to get her what's that called? Breakthrough 3. Enjoy. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all of those butterflies. Oh, it's so nice. I don't see any butterfly motif on her, but it's nice that she's surrounded by butterflies now. It's weird. Some of their art just makes no sense to me. Is it weird for me to say that? Okay, level 91 to show that I have what's that called? Raised her to the sufficient degree. Next stop is probably to let me think. Who are the ones I wanted to raise again? Do I want to raise you? No, I don't. You're decent for PvP, but well, you may be decent for PvP, but that doesn't mean I like using you. Also, it feels kind of cheap. But then again, if everyone's using it, is it really that cheap? I don't know. Yu Ling is one I wanted to raise. I think she has a large cost. Her cost is great, but what's that called? She has a very powerful... Where is it? Not you. Is it you? Nope. 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 Oh wait, yeah, it is you. Yeah. I did want to raise you. Because she has a, what's it called? Phoenix mechanic. I just feel like units with Phoenix mechanics to like come back after they've been defeated. Those are fairly powerful, and I want to raise all of them. This guy, however, is quite costly. You send him out there, he dies, he deals like an AoE damage all around him, and then you have to spend the cost again, which is not very valuable for me, I guess. So I haven't been raising him very actively. Right, next on the list, I guess, would be to raise Laman. Alright. Let me just run down the plan. After I raise Laman, what's her name? Did I want to raise you? Did I want to raise you? What do you get at Breakthrough 3? Just a level cap and a base buff. Base damage buff. Not sure. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Basically, after I raise Laman, Suna, Panna, as well as her Bison and Hati, after I raise these 5 units, are these the 5 units I want to raise? I think so. After I raise these 5 units, I'm going to start moving on to a different strategy. I'm going to raise all of these level 91s to level 120 if they can reach level 120. If they can't, then that's fine. You can't exactly... Oh, you can't exactly reach level 120 as you are right now. After your breakthrough, you'll be able to hit what's that called? Level 135 if I remember correctly. Was that her level cap? No, 130. Right, 5 stars have a level cap of 130. 6 stars have a level cap of 150. I think 4 stars have a level cap of 100 and... Where is it? How about levels? Okay. 4 stars have a level cap of 110. Yeah. So Frudora has already reached her limit here, in a sense. Once she gets there, there's not much else that she can... There's not much else that she can advance. What interests me, however, is this part here. You know, it says over here, you need a breakthrough 4, you need like everyone to be happy, and you need a couple of these chips, and then you unlock whatever this is, her core. I don't know what that is, and that excites me to some degree, because you see, none of the others aside from you and her have this aspect, this mechanic. I'm not sure what this is. It's probably like some additional secret bonus thing that you can only get to, and you know, as the only, you know, English speaking guy who's covering this to a significant degree, I owe it to the audience to uncover what exactly that's supposed to be, because I can read all the Chinese guides I want, but nothing beats showing it to you personally from my own account. That's the goal I have moving forward. Should I do that now, or should I raise my 4-star, 5-star units? Oh, that is a good question. I like raising Laman. probably raise Laman to 85 before she reaches breakthrough 4. That's the gap at least. Ishanto, should I raise you? Who are the ones I wanted to raise again? I can't remember. I have to rewatch the video, I think. Was it Haija? No, it can't be Haija. If you look over here, you pay attention. Hirora is dealing 31 damage. Yes, normally. Now Haija activates her skill and now she does 23 damage. She is actually a terrible medic. She's a terrible medic. Because she weakens, She weakens the amount of damage you can deal by 25%. If you're using it on a tank who doesn't do much damage in the first place, that's not a bad idea. But if you use it on an offensive unit, like a guard, this is horrible. This is horrible. This can end runs, okay? This shit's lethal. She is a terrible idea. Do not raise Haija. Whatever you do not raise Haija. Not even as a joke. Not even as a joke, okay? She's not worth it. She is not worth it. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you like. Do not raise Haija. Oh my god. It's fucking... Oh. Right, aside from that, let me think. What else was it that I wanted to do again? I wanted to grind up the materials needed, I think. I need a lot of these for their breakthrough 4s. Breakthrough 4, and breakthrough 4. Do I need one for you? Nope. But I need one for you. Too bad I only have 14 of those. I didn't manage to get 20 because I didn't have enough sanity. I mean energy. I mean whatever this thing is. Whatever this thing is. Ego unit? Whatever. Energy, basically. There's a new chip, but that's not for the right class. So I'll pass. Let me think. Yeah, after I raise, the units I want to raise, Laman, Pana, Bison, and Suna over here. After I raise them to a significant degree, I'm gonna raise all of these 6 stars to 120, get them ready for their breakthrough 4s. And my interest is especially towards this. Breakthrough 4, what's that called? Affinity 5 and chips. Whatever this is, I hope it's something worth celebrating. It does say core over there, but I'm not sure what it is. In fact, I should what's that called? I should make a note on which of these units have this this core part that can be unlocked, and I should prioritize raising them. It seems like it's a sort of buff of sorts that allows them to reach heights that are otherwise not possible by normal units, I guess. Or maybe it's just I don't know, some gimmick that I haven't understood yet. You're close. You're quite close. You need a breakthrough. Yeah, you're already at breakthrough 3 actually. This reduces your redeployment time. This increases your skill damage, I believe. No, increases your, what's that called, passive damage over here. Yeah, you're pretty close. If I break through for you, I'll be able to find out what exactly this, where is it? What exactly this infinity symbol is supposed to be. The prospect excites me, but at the same time, it also frightens me. I don't know anymore. Talking a lot of shite over here. It's not like it's a lot of gameplay going on here, so you're probably bored. But that's fine, because we are going to do story readings today. As promised, I'm going to do, what's that called? I'm going to do chapter 6 stories, because, I'll just leave the grinding off screen and you can just enjoy the story. read by the creepiest person in existence. Oh my god. Why? Why am I like this? I don't know. Do people like the story more or do they like the gameplay more? I don't mind doing a couple of gameplays. Here, wait, that's X63. There we go. That's X61. What does the map look like? Bit. Can I break this map with my current team? Do I need volunteer for this? Do I need someone else for this? Do I need diamond? I'm not sure. Well, if anything, I'm gonna swap over. Oh, by the way, I never really talked about this, right? Yaston, Vanguard form. What's that called? I gave a condition to myself that if I manage to... Wait, it's not here. It's not here. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I gave a... Here we go. I gave a condition to myself, what's it called, for the previous season that if I'm able to reach level 80, where is it? If I was able to reach level 80, you know, since I started the game fairly new, if I was able to reach level 80, I would purchase this, you know, spend a bit of cash for the game, you know, support the developers a bit. I'll spend a bit of cash for this to unlock this, to unlock a new Yaston form. It just so happens that the Yaston form I unlocked last season was the Vanguard form for Yaston. She's powerful. Oh god, she is powerful. She's not leveled yet. She's not that strong, not leveled to a significant degree, but she's powerful. Oh, if only you knew how sick she was. Oh, I can't. Words cannot express how disgustingly powerful what's called Vanguard form Yaston is. She's so good that I'm gonna raise her a little bit more, at least to 60, if and where possible. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. There we go. I wanna stockpile a couple of these because they're good for this daily requirement where you increase the level of the... No, not here. Where you increase the level of your Yaston's super body by 1. Or rather, you upgrade your Yaston super body, which is good, I guess. You can just spend 1 blue and like get the buff every day. Literally every day. I'm not gonna touch that. I want to stockpile 78,000 for that. But yeah, after I do a little bit of story, after I do a little bit of stage clearing, I will move on to the story that everyone likes. The story. I'm not sure how many people actually like it, but well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I don't know what stage this is, but it doesn't cost me sanity to retreat, thankfully. This game is very merciful in that sense, and I love it because it's that merciful. Let me, however, swap you out for Furudora, and swap you out for the... Do I want Hei Liang for this? Wait, no, Hei Liang's already on the team. There you are. Well, that's fine. Boop. Let's go. X 欺骗者 liar, or rather deceiver. Well, whatever. Do you want to dramatize it with deceiver, or do you want to just go with the liar? Let's put it down. Clear that. Cap that quickly. It's okay if they start moving in. It's okay. Now we drop this to... Oh my goodness, that is fast. Okay. Okay, I have a new plan. Put you and then put you quickly. Stop them from coming in. There we go. That is much better. That is much better. Ow, they managed to cap the one at the top anyway. Okay, new plan. New plan X2. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. Okay, now that there's 1 second left, put both of these. Keep them in their place. Don't let them move anywhere. Keep them there. Keep them there. Don't let them move forward. Focus on capping both towers. Excellent. Excellent. Just let my units slowly chip them down. It's okay. Gonna move them. Gonna start keeping those asleep. And now I'm going to use this to clump them together. Alright, that's good, that's good. They're starting to get weakened. Bolunsia. Start nuking them. Bolunsia? Bolunsia? Why can't I move you forward? Wait, that's a shit position. Oh, okay. Think. I mean, I have an alternative strategy. It's using this early on, making them move forward, and then use Bolunsia to keep them asleep. It's another strategy I can use, of course, but that happens. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Focus on capping those two quickly. Beautiful. Vanguard form down. Vacuum the enemies. Keep them in place. Don't let anyone escape. Okay, Yaston, guitar form. Give it to me. Perfection. There we go. Drop them. Focus on using you. Keep them asleep, sort of, for a short while. Break them. Kill them quickly. Very nice. Bolunsia can't exactly move forward here. I have made a small mistake. But that's okay. We all learn. Mistakes are meant to be learned from. Okay. Okay, get them moving a bit closer. Get them moving a bit closer. Drop now. Drop now. They're gonna move forward a bit more, but that's okay. We're gonna reposition you upwards. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Breaking their ranks. Exactly as I planned. Vacuum them together. Keep the enemies inside of the range of the fucking thing. I am not going to make it at this point, am I? No, I have to break through this and that. I am not doing this fast enough. I should do it faster. Somehow. I'll just have to work out how. Eventually. Alright, let's go, let's go. Get ready to do quick swapping. Put you down, move them a bit closer, keep them asleep. Vacuum them together. Do I do it now? Should I do it now? Vacuum them together. Use your stun skill. Give me some DP. It's just a great. It's not that nice. But that's good enough, I guess. Start chipping it down with the Phoenix girl over there. With the sniper, Alulu. There we go, Alulu. Keep them asleep, somewhat. Never mind, these things hurt like a truck. These things hurt like a truck. If I want to kill them, I need to do it preemptively. Alright. If I want to kill them, I need to do it preemptively. Got it. Let's use you here. And plop you down. I should focus on a strategy that destroys those range units quickly. Because they are the real pain, right? They are the real pain, yes. Alright, I've got them all together. All together now. Wait, no. Shit, that was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. Let me think. Okay, if I want to break them if I want to break their ranks that way, I should do it the opposite way. There we go. Instead of using Hei Liang when they are clumped together, I should use something to get them moving and then use Hei Liang to stop their movements. That would be a better approach. Yes. Alright, let me think. Should I use Vanguards now? Yes. Vanguards now and Sniper. Next, I want to keep these units together and then use Hei Liang to nuke them. That way I keep them as close as possible, nuke a lot of them. They pose minimal threat to my units now. I can start deploying normally. I can start deploying my units normally. It's beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see. Excellent. Let's use this to vacuum them inwards, and then use Yaston to what's that called? To I can't think of the words. The words escape my mouth, but not my mind. Let's move you down. Give him no target. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we can more or less ignore that thing. Just go about our own business. Ignore that thing. Attack the boss directly. No pressure there. It's like he's gonna do anything to us anyway. Let's use that. Nuke. I didn't need balloons here then. I need someone to deal more proactive damage. Got it. I need someone to deal more proactive damage. Balloons here wasn't necessary in this stage. As to who, I have an idea. Alright, I need someone who's cheaper than balloons here, who can trigger the enemies on will. Hurlai would be a good idea. Let's go. Actually, for these EX stages, I can borrow friend units, because all I need to do is clear the stage. I don't really need to care about a lot of the intricacies that I normally will have to care about in normal stages. Wait for the bottom bar here to reach 10. Drop. Use. There we go. This limits the amount of movement that I have to perform later on. The lot of amount of juggling. Next, Vanguard Yaston, and immediately after use Ishanto to keep them together. Seems like a good strategy thus far. That hasn't betrayed me. Alright, that's good. Next, I want to ensure I have 15. I need to ensure I have 15 DP. Use the music now. Perfect. Drop you and drop you immediately after. Kill the lot of snipers where possible. Start nuking these. Move them a bit closer to the objective. And vacuum the boss towards the cannons. Make sure he has no way to escape. Now I can just spam units. It's fine. It's fine to spam units now. Let's break that one what's that called? Range guy down, because he's the real problem at this point. Alright, scorpions. Let's use Peng Lai. Next up is a Vanguard girl. The more DP I have, the more units I can put. Boop, boop. Alright, my scorpions, the scorpion lady is doing work. Really attacking the objective there. I didn't need to do that. I could have stockpiled DP to spam those three. But yeah, there you go. Changing balloons here was the only strategy needed for that. Very nice. This game is exciting when you understand, you know, that every action and every move you make affects the battlefield to a much larger degree than Arknights, I suppose. In Arknights, you just have enemies walking towards a specific set path, but for this one, it's kind of chaotic, where, you know, you can't control the units directly, you can't control where they attack and so on. You don't have the, what's that called? You don't have the ability to retreat them as you whenever you please. So the amount of tactical control on your side is a lot more restrictive. And so it falls upon you to think about and to plan out how you want to approach the stage, which is fun. I haven't seen this stage yet. Wish me luck. Wish us all luck. We all could use a little love right now. A little love from the abyss. 深渊的爱. A little love from the abyss. I'm so tired. I'm so done with you. Okay. Okay. Vacuum them together and apply. Nuke. Very nice. Very nice. Don't worry, we'll just wait for the bottom row to move over. It's fine. Keep them asleep. Sleep. Let them sleep. It's okay. We'll use Vanguard form and then we'll use Alulu. That way we keep the ones at the back asleep. Very nice. Next should we do it this way? Should we? Or should we not? We can afford to. Okay, put you here and then vacuum everything together. Very nice. Let's oh, I died. That's one weakness with a Vanguard from Yasun, I suppose. Alright, the bottom lane, do not move. You don't get to move. Stop moving. I probably need a defender form. Yeah, I'll need a defender form. Okay, bottom lane can be easily controlled with a singular... what's that called? If I want to control bottom lane, the only unit I need is Helai over here. But for the top lane, I will have to think about how I want to approach this. I don't need that many what's that called? I don't need that many offensive units on that front. Should I use a medic? Medic with not you, but maybe Nibilin. Someone with a bit more staying power. Bottom lane can be controlled by 1 or 2 fast deploys, and the top lane will just be broken through brute force. Fair enough. Beep. Beep. Very nice. Make sure you have enough DP to summon at the bottom lane at all times. Do not be complacent. You need this to keep those guys in place. Do not be complacent. Beware of complacency. I can't believe that bloody bugger killed all of my scorpions, you piece of shit. I really should save the scorpions for after that attack comes, huh? Ouch. The pain is real. The pain is real. No, we'll save. We need a medic. Let's just put someone cheap. The bottom, once they wake up. Wake up. Go back to sleep. There we go. There we go. That's the strategy I want to see. Okay, wait for that stupid red guy to attack with his fan AoE. There we go. Now we drop and drop. Very nice. After he swings, we can put scorpions. That's good. That's good. Bottom lane has another, what's that called? Summoner, but that's okay. We'll just use that in a little bit. That's not really perfect, but that's close enough, I guess. Okay, wait for him to swipe. Use your unit after he swipes. That way we will... Oh, shit. My units weren't strong enough to break through. My units weren't strong enough to kill the what's that called? Siege breakers. The stupid beetle bomb guys, I guess. The beetle rams, battering rams. What do you even call these things? I don't know, but they have decent defense, so I have to change up my tactic a little bit. Yep. Instead of deploying both vanguards early on, I have to deploy scorpions early on. Even though I know that the scorpions will just be taken out by the by the red guy, but I have to take that risk. There is no alternative. It must be done. There is no alternative. This is the way. Do you know the way? Yes, it is over here. Okay, keep them asleep. Let the scorpions break those guys down. Keep them asleep. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Chef, what's the bottom? That's too late. That's way too late. It's okay, it's okay. Now the beetle bombs are gone, we can do that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's not fine. If I don't stop the guys at the bottom immediately, then I won't be able to kill them in time. Because if you see at the bottom right over there, there's a radius for the units that get awakened. So if I don't trap the awakened units in that radius, I cannot do anything against them. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Plop you, that's okay. Alright, now. That way, once the new red guy here summons a piece of shit, I will effectively have more control over how and what to. Yeah, you want this red guy to summon inside of this radius. That way, you won't have any significant problems moving forward. Ow, that hurts. You crazy bastard. Why do you hurt so bad? I don't get it. Why are you so painful? Why are you so painful? Ouch. I have to think about this approach a little bit more. Maybe I need a defender. But defenders don't contribute damage. And I don't think I have that much time in this stage. Is there a time limit shown here? No. I'll just look back in the recording and see how much time I have to allocate for this stage. Whatever. You came here for story, and story I shall deliver. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. 6-6 wasn't full stars. No, resist the temptation. We'll clear that stage once we get to that stage. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are there story segments here in the tutorial? I don't remember. I think so. I think there are story segments here. Something like, we expect resistance of this kind here. There we go. Alright. Yes, Tom.
指挥官，根据最新的情报显示，军官模样的波松士兵似乎在各处领导机器造主们的行动。
The commanders over here are basically coordinating the attacks and efforts of the creatures.
我们陷入了这些波松军官的行为数据，已被在及他们遭遇的时候有所对策。
We've simulated them so we can plan out the tactics to use against them.
Fairly straightforward. If you've already seen, all of the stages I've cleared so far. 这是模拟出的特殊目标，波松军官，Commander from 波松。技术显示，在波松军官的观测区域内，部署我方单位，可能会影响他的行为。If you deploy it within this radius range, it will affect the target to some, with some, what's that called? With some characteristic. In this case, whenever you put a unit inside of this range, it will activate all of these. 感知我方部署的位，切换它的区域。It's too fast, but yeah. Basically, it's explaining whatever I've just said before. 敌方派出了精英单位，继续尝试利用军官的特性来对付他们。Yep, you'll have to activate this. Keep the lasers on. Next, drag Elise over here to bait them. That's fine. Stockpile enough energy for both of these at the same time. Drop and drop. That way they'll stay inside of the lasers. No pressure. And once they die, You have to turn off the lasers before they kill you. Oh, there we go. It's always such a nerve wrack, man. I know it's supposed to be like a simulated stage. It's supposed to be safe because you have two fucking defenders. So even if Hirora dies, you still have an Irish to support you. But it still wrecks my nerves. Okay. No story stage there. I have disappointed my viewers. Okay. 真相 crap, I can't see that word. 游销 I can't tell. 游销和风间威被放倒，林濑村揭露骗局，众民议论纷纷。The left part over here says Mr. Ronin and Mr. Messenger have been compromised, and the one on the right says Miss Haru tries to expose the injustice, the lie, but the citizenry, are thrown into chaos. They start debating and discussing with each other aggressively. The title sort of gives you an idea of what's gonna happen in the story, so that's not too bad at least. 风间威我们也准备前往几个点和大家传合吧。Let us depart for the gathering point with everyone and rendezvous with everybody. Ooh, sure. 一之真既恐进了游销的头部。So a needle stabbed into Mr. Ronin's the 颈部 yes 一支针剂插进了游销的项部 basically a needle stabbed into his neck. That was all. That was all. I laughed just as hard when I first saw it as well. Okay.
居民们都已经过来了。
All the citizenry have gathered. 风间威和林濑先生还没有出现。Mr. Messenger and Haru's Datapon are yet to arrive. I see. Have yet to arrive. I see. 他们速度应该比我们快才对。They should have been faster than us. Because they have a smaller contingent, so they're able to move faster and their location should be closer in a sense. 是春小姐 Are you Miss Haru? Yeah, I didn't miss anything. Good. 那不是前几林濑先生的人吗？ And those the people who attacked the Mr. Haru Papa, the Haru Datapon.
大家 everyone
春小姐不是被挟持了吗？为什么和通缉犯在一起？ Hasn't Miss Haru been what's it called? Hasn't Miss Haru been captured? Why are you with the perpetrators? The people who attack the people. 春小姐，你没事吧？林濑长官呢？ Miss Haru, are you alright? Where's your Datapon?
我没有事，爸爸现在也很安全。I'm fine, and my Datapon is perfectly fine as well. He's in a safe place as well. 今天在这是有一件事必须告诉大家。Today there's something important I have to tell everyone. 关于植物精环 It's regarding the crystal rings.
环观着疑忧不解的居民们，春深深吸了一口气。Seeing the unrest among the populace, Haru took a deep breath.
这一切都是骗局。Everything's a lie. Everything's a sham. It's a conspiracy.
骗局？什么骗局 ？A lie? What do you mean by a lie? A sham, conspiracy, whatever.
植物金环是勒维亚用来控制及改造人类的邪恶装置。The crystal rings were designed by the Leweyans to control the people, to control and transform the people.
No, wait, Leviathan. I keep forgetting it's supposed to be Leviathan, not Leweyan. I'm just so used to calling them Leweyans at this point that I think it's going to stick with me for the rest of my life, isn't it? Fuck me. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, I've translated that part. I think crystal rings are a tool for control by them. 怎么可能 How can be? 勒维亚制作的东西竟然能抵抗勒维亚的转化，这不是自相矛盾吗？ Something created by the Leweyans can help us resist the transformation into Leweyans. Isn't this sort of contradictory? You're not wrong, but at the same time, you're not seeing the point. 唉，其实我一直也觉得有些不对劲，每次更换都躲躲藏藏。Every time I've also felt something was off as well. Every time I have to do it like in secret. 你胡说什么？反射场域消失后，正是因为有植物金丸，大家才能安心地生活啊。What are you talking about? It's only because the anti-intruder view disappeared and no wait. What are you talking about? It's after the anti-intruder view disappeared that we could survive, all because of our crystal rings. These crystal rings brought us happiness. You know, brought us happiness and life and stuff. 就是它明明帮助我们控制了进化症状，如果不是它，我和孩子们怎么能持续到现在 ？It's precisely because of these crystal rings helping with my condition. If were it not for the crystal rings, how would my children and I, be able to make it until this point, until now? 你的意思是春小姐在说谎吗？如果不是真的危险，她为什么要说这些？ Are you saying Miss Haru's a liar? If it's not a real danger, why would she have to say stuff like that? 春小姐自己不也使用了植物金环？ Hasn't Miss Haru herself used the crystal ring? 不过春小姐现在的样子确实有点奇怪呀。之前她的进化症状有这么明显吗？ But now that I think of it, Miss Haru's condition is a little weird. Isn't her crystallization was her crystallization symptoms this obvious? 居民们争论起来。The whole crowd over there starts debating and chaos ensues. Everyone tries to make sense, make heads and tails of what's going on.
反式场域根本没有消失，我们根本没有必要躲到地下。The anti-intruder field has never disappeared. We have no need of hiding ourselves underground. 而且，植物金环也不能治疗精神辐射症。Also, the crystal ring can't treat the crystallization process. 我们都被欺骗了。勒维亚在安塞博装带了削弱反式场域的装置，欺骗我们戴上植物金环。We've all been lied to. The Leweyans installed a device to weaken the anti-intruder field in Ansible. We've all been lied to. They've tricked us into wearing these crystal rings.
No, wait, it's Leviathan. Fuck me. Genuinely fuck me up the butthole or something. Jesus Christ, I keep calling it Leweyans now. Whatever.
就像猪羊一样，我们被他们重养在地上。Just like pigs and sheep. Just like pigs and sheep.
Just like pigs and sheep. Just like cattle.
Just like cattle, we've been herded and cultivated by them. 根本没有什么新生日，所谓的新生日，只是他们挑选食物的日子。There's no such thing as a new birthday. What we call a new birthday is just the day that they choose. They choose the victims of their choice.
Not really.
They choose the people they victimize on.
There we go. 何的法古 Miss Haru 什么食物？你在开玩笑吗？ What do you mean by food? Are you kidding me? We turn into food?
那今天就是新生日，我们还要继续吗？
Then, but today is the new birthday. Should we continue this? 当然要，要不然我们怎么抵抗辐射？你想要病死吗？ Of course we have to. Otherwise, how will we resist the radiation otherwise? Are you trying to kill yourself? 但万一是真的呢？ But what if it's true?
Everyone.
居民们所晚上的植物金环，陆续发出轻微的机器接扫声，淹没在这一片喧哗中。Their crystal rings started letting out a small hum, which is drowned out by like the commotion of the people. So nobody actually really noticed that something was happening in the crystal rings. Unfortunate. Alright, let's read a couple more. 欺骗者 deceiver. 植物金环操纵民众意义，林赖臣将众人推到波松对立面。Translating the one on the left, the crystal rings begin controlling and subjugating the ego, the minds of the people who wear it, and Ling Lai Chen, which is I'm pretty sure that's the Dadapon, Haru Dadapon, which is how do I say this? Chun would mean spring, which is why we call it Haru. But what would Chen be? Makoto? Okay. Haru Datapon is now Makoto. Okay. Makoto tries to isolate and yeah, basically you get the idea. They're being controlled. It's a terrible situation. Okay, the one on the right. 勒维亚伪装为人类，人类保护勒维亚，正义和邪恶被扯乱成湖水。The Lewayans pretend to be humans. The humans protect the Lewayans. Good and evil have been muddled to a very ambiguous degree. It's a gray area now. It's hard to say. 众人晚上的金环流光微闪，又迅速消失。The crystal rings had a faint light, and then the signal was dropped. 而那些方才还有争论的民众，此时却莫名其妙地统一了意见。And those bickering among the populace suddenly mysteriously came to a sort of consensus. 春小姐，你在胡说些什么 ？Miss Haru, what nonsense are you spouting now? 没有植入金环的话，大家早就因为精神辐射症死掉了吧 ？Were it not for the crystal rings, everyone would have been dead by now. 上一次勒维亚入蜀，多亏了植物金环才终止我的转化。这怎么可能是假的呢 ？The last time the Lewayans intruded, it's thanks to the crystal rings that prevented my transformation into a Lewayan.
How could this possibly be false?
等等，春小姐是被这些人扶持了吗？Wait a minute. Is Miss Haru what's that called? Is Miss Haru being threatened or being what's it called blackmailed by these people?
当然不是 ，Of course not。大家怎么回事 ？What's happening to everyone？
拉曼站在春旁边，握住她的手。拉曼 holding on to her Yuri partner's hand, you know, coming up from the shadows and like taking a hand. Whew, you can see the flowers behind them. 看，没有骗你们，反式场域没有消失，大家可以跟我回到地面去查证。No， 春没有骗你们。I read that as Khan for some reason. Anyway, Miss Haru is not lying to any of you. The anti-intruder field never disappeared. Everyone can follow me to the surface to check. 开什么玩笑？大家的病情可是确确实实被养治了。被养治了。Who are you kidding? Everyone's symptoms are definitely suppressed. What's that called? Are definitely suppressed by the crystal rings. 对呀，如果勒维亚只是为了吃掉我们，为什么不直接吃掉就好呢？ That's right. If the Leweyans just wanted to eat us, why didn't they just eat us directly? Because the objective is to breed you like cattle, like fish. You know, like schools of fish inside of the pond. I don't know. These people aren't very clever, are they? They've never studied. 好可疑啊！这些人是谁？有人认识吗？How suspicious. Who are these people? Does anyone recognize them? 好像不是我们波松人，为什么会有陌生人来到我们这种地方 ？Doesn't look like fellows from Bosong. Why would strangers be with us in this place? 是为了植物精华吧？星辰之药不是到现在也没研究出能养治辐射症的药剂吗 ？It's for the crystal rings, aren't they? Star Pharmaceuticals to this day has yet to create a serum to suppress the radiation. They're after our products. 就是星辰之药也拿精神辐射症没办法吧？就算你们说的是真的，你们能拿出治愈精神辐射症的方法吗 ？That being said, Star Pharmaceuticals has no means of suppressing the ego radiation, do they? Supposing that what you're saying is true, can you come up with a way to suppress the radiation? Can you come up with a way to suppress the radiation yourself? 有人能够保证反式场域永远不会出现问题吗 ？Can anyone guarantee that the anti-intruder field will never have problems? 或者有人能够带我们重新回到文明社会吗 ？Or could someone bring us back to civilization? Could someone bring us back to a newly founded civilization? 因为精神辐射症死掉和被勒维尔吃掉都是死，有什么区别 ？To die from the radiation or to die from the Leweyans, what difference is there? 为什么不回答 ？Why don't you answer us? 你们到底是谁 ？Who are you guys? God damn it! 不对劲 ，Something's wrong. 这群人简直就像被洗脑了一样。These people act as though they've been brainwashed. 为什么风间先生和明赖先生还没有过来 ？Why Mr. Messenger and Mr. Makoto Harudadapon have not arrived? 不对 ，Something's off. 这个计划并不是毫无理动。如果没有人类的协助，谁能将破坏反式场域的装置毫无商机地安装在曼米亚特的周星上 ？This plan isn't flawless. If it what's that called? This plan is not without flaws. If it were not the assistance of people, how would they have been able to penetrate the anti-intruder field and install that thing beneath Mamiat's statue? 能够欺瞒整个波松的人居住在所谓的地下安全区，但行政官记得村的工作室却偏偏在地面。To be able to trick all of the citizenry of Bosong to live at the bottom, to live in the safe region, aka the underground. Yet the peacekeepers, as well as that fucking motorcycle, but the peacekeepers and Harus shared their dormitories above ground. 如果村曾经发现过植入金环的危险，他会向谁求助？ Had Haru noticed any of the dangers, who would she consult for aid? Who would she consult for help first? 不到万不得己，他为什么会向摆渡人发出求救的讯息？ Of all the people, why did she have to ask the mercenaries for help? Mercenaries being people like Laman, Black Crow, Mr. Ronin, and so on. 此时，一直没有出现的林赖先生，终于带着波松护卫队赶来了。At that moment, the Mr. Makoto, the Harudadapon that's never shown up, finally brought the entire peacekeeper troops with him.
爸爸，快告诉大家这一切到底是怎么回事 ！Dadapon, quickly, tell everyone what's going on here.
春，你来做什么 ？Haru, what are you doing? 能够用自己的威信，让所有人都沉醉在植入金环的美梦中。To use their own positive messaging to make everyone blindly believe in the crystal ring without resistance. 不，或许金环本身也有控制意义的作用吧。No, perhaps the crystal ring itself has some ability of controlling their minds. 能够控制村的意义，能够控制村的记忆。那么在显意义中修改这些人的认识，对他们来说也很简单。To control and suppress her memories, as well as modify the brains of the commonwealth, the common folk. That should be far easy. That should be very easy for the Leviathans. Oh. 不能向信赖的父亲求救，因为 you can't trust the father. You can't look to your father for trust because 他早就知道真相了。He already knows the truth. 林赖成 Dadapon. Yason, protect Haru. 林赖成身边的护卫队向我们举起了武器。The soldiers surrounding Harudadapon raise their weapons towards us.
指挥官，小心
Be careful, Commander.
爸爸，为什么 Dadapon, why would you do this?
春，不要做傻事了，快过来。Haru, don't do stupid things and get over here. 把这群新世界来的人都抓起来。Capture all of these New World people. 新世界，他们是政府的人。New World, are they part of the government? 他们是那些抛弃我们的政客，派来夺走植入金环的人。
They are the people who abandoned us, who left us for dead, and now they've sent lapdogs to take our crystal rings. 不要相信他们，不要相信他们，村被压制了，把他们都抓起来。Don't trust them. Haru's been what's it called, blackmailed into this. Capture them all.
Will they capture us successfully? Wait, haven't I read this already? No, not yet. Okay. 混战的集合点，漆黑的血迹，漆黑的血迹混淆着鱼绒，破碎的结晶机体四处散落，几个瑟瑟发抖的 ，Wait a minute， 几个瑟瑟发抖的居民，蜷缩在烟体后方。Okay. The scenario is very chaotic. Lots of blood splatters and shards of crystals all over the floor, and a few shivering folk hiding under the body. 居民太多，一不小心就会误伤。There are too many citizenry. One misstep and will cause casualties. 不能继续在这里战斗了。We can't continue the fight here. We have to leave.
我去引
开追兵。指挥官，你带村小姐他们先离开吧。I'll beat the soldiers away. Commander, please take Miss Haru with you to leave and depart the place. 黑雅和拉曼会保护好村，我和你一起行动。Black Crow and Laman will protect Haru. I'll what's it called? I'll go with you. I will move with you. ... 拉曼小姐，黑牙小姐，那么春小姐就拜托你们了。Miss Laman, Miss Black Crow, I will entrust Haru to the both of you. 拉曼的炮火送发没有？喂，拉曼的炮火进发出刺目的白芒。躲藏在烟体下的平民们又一次恐摇地尖叫起来。Laman's cannon fire let out a bright spark, a bright flash, and the citizenry hiding behind the bodies started screaming in terror. 可恶 God damn it. 人太多了，不能再使用大范围的攻击武器。Too many people. I can't use incendiaries. I can't use explosives, basically. 又一个伪装成人类的王者倒在了拉曼的炮火下，站在他身边的孩子发出了恐摇的尖叫，吸引了勒维亚的注意。Another of these, how do I say this? The undead, the supposed to be dead, fell under Laman's cannon fire. Basically, the gunshot. And the children next to him let out a scream of terror, which attracted the attentions of the Lawea. Shumi. 他怎么会在这里？莉莉呢？ Oh no, Shumi! Why would he be here? Where is Lily?
哼，是人类的诱惑。
哼 such wilds of men. 这个直面威胁的进化者，进化者男孩，领斗里举着匕首，惊扬里周围的一切，浑然不知危险即将来临。The kid doesn't know what danger is, and he just, approach without thinking too much.
没关系，我保护你。It's okay, I will protect you. 这次我来保护你，爸爸。This time I will protect you, 大大 Pon. Be careful. 男孩即将被勒维亚的精神线条绑架之前，拉曼抓住了他的肩膀，将他抱进自己的怀中。She hugged him before the Levians can do anything physical to him. 勒维亚的精神线条抽在拉曼后背上，即无形的与无形的屏障相撞，傲起刺眼的光。So the receptacle from the Levia stepped into Haru's back and let out a bright flash. Shit! The one that did the is the kid actually, so I shouldn't have said shit. That makes me sound like the kid is swearing. Laman, please be careful. Be careful. 爆裂在冲击力让王者的身体猛然撕开，击倒在他们面前。躲在拉曼中的修弥像撞到惊讶一样痛呼出声。The undead that collapsed in front of them. The undead in front of them tore apart and collapsed in front of them. Where was I? Sorry about that. Let me just reread that. The peacekeeper, basically the supposed to be the peacekeeper, collapsed in front of them and no, his body got ripped apart and collapsed in front of them. But Shumi, who was inside of the embrace, let out a cry of anguish. 王者那已经失神的瞳孔对上了男人的眼睛。The lifeless eyes of the lifeless pupils of the supposed to be dead guy met the eyes of the young boy. 怎么是 How could 拉曼的瞳孔因为震惊而微微放大。Her pupils gradually widened upon the realization of what just happened. 那是莉莉和修明已经过世的父亲的脸。That is the face of the Dadapon of Shumi and Lily. Basically the two characters from chapter 5. 你和莉莉早就知道。You guys, the both of you already knew. 王者的身体寻渐开始蔓延出黑色的骨骼，而修弥却视若无睹地在他怀中激烈地挣扎。The body that's on the floor is starting to blacken and carbonize, and Shumi is struggling inside of her arms, trying to break free of it. 爸爸，你醒醒！ Dadapon, wake up!
The poor kid.
危险，修弥，他已经要转变成勒维亚了。
Don't do it, Shumi. He's about to become a Levian himself. I mean, Leviathan. God damn it.
放开我 Let me go!
被拉曼护在怀中的孩子，将手中的军手痛进了他的腹上。What's that called? Basically Shumi had something in his hand and he thrusted it into Laman. Ouch. Not really thrusted, he like sort of punched her stomach in a sense.
stabbed her stomach with the thing in his hand.
他不敢言信地看着怀中的男孩。
She speechlessly gazed at the boy in her embrace.
走开，坏人，坏人 ！Get away from me, you bad person, bad person!
Who gets to decide what good or bad is, or what right and wrong is? That's the real problem, isn't it? Good and bad is always subjective. Even if you write it into something like the Constitution or law, in the end, it's just what the people in the past believed. It's just a belief. And it's to that degree that you have to understand that, yeah, some laws are supposed to be supported, but you must always keep in mind that everything is subjective. All of objectivity is rooted within subjectivity. And so, law itself is not absolute. Even though we might pretend it is. But it can never be taken as an absolute. If you take it as an absolute that can never be changed or mutated, you get tragedies like this.
慌张的小兽尖叫着，挣脱了拉曼的怀抱，附到了父亲的长身之上。
He broke free from Laman's embrace and ran towards his dadapon on the floor.
Papa, Papa,
Dadapon.
no, Dadapon.
在男孩的哭泣声中，那面目全非的上体艰难地抬了抬手，似乎想要触摸男孩的脸庞。
He struggled to caress the face of the boy, of Shumi.
Dadapon, no. I'm already a grown up. I can protect you. Please, don't leave me.
You're not a grown up if you still need your parent there. Unfortunately. Well, I say that, but that in itself presupposes the idea that growing up means developing independence, but that's not really true, so I guess it's not right for me to say that. Feels bad. Hey, I can shit on other people, but most importantly, I have to shit on myself. What a tragedy, goddamn.
那不带一丝人类温度的手终于滑落了。
The hand which didn't possess a single shred of human warmth finally relaxed its muscles and just collapsed on the floor.
我再也不会惹你生气了。我听话，I won't make you angry again. I'll be a good boy and I'll listen. I'll listen to everything you say.
Don't listen to a word I say. Okay, sorry, inappropriate.
爸爸，别离开我。Dadapon, don't leave me.
Shumi 不再像个大人一样说出保护父亲。
He no longer, say like brave words like "I'll protect the Dadapon." He stopped saying stuff like that.
在生死面前，任何人都是无力的。
Before the face of death, there are no heroes. We are all powerless.
而一个一无所有的微弱孩子所能做出的最诚恳的承诺，只有听话。
And the powerless, what's it called? And a child who's powerless and without possessions. The most sincerest and the only thing he could do was to listen.
他会听话地羞迷哭泣着，希望以此换回父亲的生命。
He expects and hopes that in the process of listening to the one moment. Keep getting interrupted.
OK. 他会听话的，羞迷哭泣着，希望以此换回父亲的生命。 and he made this vow that he would he promises to be obedient and listen, and he in his naivety hoped that listening would his vow of listening would exchange would be able to would be able to would help him reconvene with his father. He could trade his disobedience for his father's life. A very naive sort of approach, very naive way of thinking, unfortunately. 而那具被拉曼击犯的多罗善软在地上，而那具被拉曼激烈地多体染上刻软在地上，双目花散，再也无法给出任何反应。And that body, which was attacked by Raman, lost all energy, basically lost all motions, and collapsed onto the floor like limp, like a rag doll, no longer able to give any further response. Feels bad, ka? I. 那双如同幼狼在眼里，迎着满怀恨意的泪。In his eyes was the countenance of a young wolf, a gaze full of hatred. 拉曼下意捂住自己的伤口，温热的血液填染着手指的温度。拉曼held the wound on, used her hand to press on her wound, and the blood, sort of the blood warming her hand. Basically, internal temperature was higher than external temperature. That she felt the warmth of the blood from her hand. 那一瞬间，她不知道接下来该做什么。At that moment, she didn't know what to do next. She did that. Haha.
拉曼，带她走，这里不能留久。
Take her away. You cannot stay here for long. Sorry, let me try that again.
Take her away. You cannot stay here for long.
I tried to make her sexy. I don't know why I tried to make her sexy. Anyway, thank you for watching Coalish. I will continue to grind out my units. Continue trying to strengthen these units. Yeah, I'll just go along with my usual plan. Give Laman, where is she? Give Laman. Why can't I find Laman? Never mind. I'll just raise based on levels. Okay, you're the closest to 85. I'm gonna bring you up to 85, and then I'm gonna start raising all the other units. After I'm done raising Suna over here, Panna, and oh, there you are, Laman. Once I'm done raising Suna, Laman, Panna, her bison, Hati, and Yaren over here. How convenient that they're all here for some reason. Okay. After I'm raising these 6 units over here, aside from Adani, you don't belong here. Raising these 6 units here, I will raising these 6 units to around 80, maybe 90, 80. 80 is a good stopping point for all of these 6 units. Wait, did I want to raise you? No, I didn't want to raise you. Who did I want to raise again? Suna, right. Suna and the 5 units here. Once I'm done with that, I'll start raising these, basically these 5 over here, to level 120 and get ready for their breakthrough 4. And I'm really excited to see what this will bring. Part of me wants to, you know, bum rush this and just raise, what's that called? Just raise Tianli aggressively to unlock the core over here, but I will restrain myself. You can restrain yourself with me. Okay, goodbye. You've seen enough. Bye-bye. Enough of this madness. Get out of here.